Good morning. Well, it was originally supposed to rain today, but it kind of looks like it's just gonna kind of drizzle and spit some rain till about noon, and then it's done for the day. It's just been kind of like overcast and kind of misting, drizzling rain kind of all weekend. I think really today's Monday. Since Friday, I think we've had like close to a quarter inch of rain. It's been a good little weekend, good little shots of rain, but it's gonna warm up now and get sunshine, and stuff should really take off and grow. So I'm down here. I just ran a wire, my first wire here, for this new fence that we're gonna put in for the sheep. So I'm gonna go grab some posts now, come down, I can get all my posts laid out, then we'll grab the skid steer, come down here, get all our posts drove in, and then we can just continue working on this thing. It'd be cool to get all the posts in at least today, get it ready just to run some more wires. Okay, so I gotta figure out how many posts I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna use Google Earth. Yeah, Google Earth. I think you gotta download it. It's a different app. It doesn't come with the iPhones. But I tell you what, we use this app more than anything else. You can get on here and it's got the satellite image of everything, and then it's got a measuring tool. So you can get on there and measure. Like now I'm gonna get on here and measure, see how many feet of fence that we're putting in. Then I can divide my numbers and figure out how many posts I need to take down there. But we use it a lot, like when we're setting up paddocks in the summertime, rotational grazing, stuff like that. We can draw it out on here, and then we can see a satellite image of it, and then we kind of know how many acres it is, how many posts we're gonna need, how much wire we would need, all that kinds of good stuff. So if you don't have this app, I'd highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure it's free. The measuring tool is, yeah, we use that literally every day. So, all right, my math said I needed like 40 steel posts, so I'm gonna get them loaded up. Get them down there, get them all laid out, and then we can grab the Bobcat and get them all put in. Well, I know one thing for certain. You can't load 45 steel posts on a four-wheeler. Well, you might be able to, but not as easy as this. But anyway, I decided to, I told you guys I said it called for 40, but we actually decided we're just gonna forget about putting wood posts in down here. We're just gonna do all steel ones and see what happens. This maybe be our little test fence to see if we really even need to put wood posts in, because we've always done, well, we put a wood post in every 7th steel post, which gets to be a decent amount of wood posts. It makes a good solid fence, but does it really need that many wood posts is kind of what we're wondering. So we're gonna try this one, see what happens. And worst case scenario, I don't think the sheep could push over a 5-wire barbed wire fence, so probably don't need no wood ones. So we got all the steel posts in, but there's a, so this is like the lowest part of the fence, and there's this is a big kind of shallow draw here, but our other corner is up on top of that little hill there, and then it comes down, so the wire sways like this. So we're gonna, where Dad is there, we're gonna dig, or we're gonna put a railroad tie in the ground right there, so that it'll be further in the ground, and that railroad tie will help hold the wire down. Because once you have tension on 5 barbed wires sagging like that, they'll actually, over time, they'll actually pull these steel posts out of the ground because there's nothing heavy holding it down. So we'll actually probably put this railroad tie, and then we'll actually probably hang something heavy too, like a big old tree branch or a piece of concrete or a big old rock from the wires too, to help hold it down. Kind of starting to spit rain a little bit. It says like occasional rain showers ending at 1 o'clock, so it's like 11:30 right now, so it's not gonna last too much longer. We got all these posts in. I got like half of the second wire strung up, then I had to go get more wire, so I'm gonna finish stringing up some wires here, hopefully get them all stretched up. I'd love to get this fence done today, so then we can let the sheep up in here, because it's been a while since they've been able to be out grazing all day. There's got to be somebody watching them, because even if you leave for like 5 minutes, they'll climb through the fence and get into this piece. So at least they want in this piece really bad, and that's the piece that we're going to give them next. So just got to get this fence finished first though. So we have a pretty good supply of railroad ties, as you can see up there on that hill. So we make braces like this out of railroad ties just because we have so many of them. A lot of guys will do H braces as well. So we don't do H braces just purely because we have a lot of railroad ties we want to use up. But we're kind of getting to the end of our supply. There's still a lot there, but maybe 1 or 2 more summers, then we'll probably have to start doing H braces because we're going to be out of railroad ties. But anyway, we got a brace like this. And so what I'm going to do is this is going to be a 5-wire fence. So I'm going to run 3 of the wires on this side and 2 of the wires on this side, so that they'll kind of equal themselves out, and then this brace shouldn't twist or anything. But if I was to have like all 5 wires on this side, them wires would be pulling like this, and that brace is more than likely going to twist. So by just putting 2 wires on this side, I'm hoping I can avoid that. And it should. We do this a lot and it doesn't twist them. So, but anyway, I need to run back, put some clips on. But I got 2 wires strung up so far. So we got all 5 wires up down there. Well, they're all strung and tight anyway. Not all the clips are on yet, but it's pretty close to being done now, that fence is. We kind of got rained out here about a half hour ago. And so now it's just late enough in the day, we're probably gonna call it quits. But I'll pick you guys up probably in a couple days, honestly. Oh yeah, we got a windshield and a back windshield. We're set. So I got one that opens, which is really handy. See, if you want a little breeze, you can get one, but if not, you can just keep it closed. And yeah, so it was raining all this morning. It rained from about 6 in the morning till like 1 in the afternoon, and so we really didn't get much done today. But it's been a couple days since I picked you up. Well, more like a week actually, like a week and a half, and we've pretty much got our problem of the sheep getting out solved, so that's good. And we've pretty much got that fence built, the one that we were building a couple minutes ago in this video, so that's good. And yeah, so now we're running out here and we're gonna push some pears out across the creek onto the bottom, and then we'll get them in tomorrow morning and brand them. And yeah, so we're still branding, and a little later than we'd like to be branding, than I would like to be branding anyway, but it ain't horrible. We're working on it, slowly getting things out to pasture, and we're still calving a little bit, but we're almost wrapped up with that. So yeah, we're getting wrapped up with calving, still branding, and I've just started, my new ones that I had bought have just started kind of getting lambing, so that's we're pretty busy actually right now, just trying to get everything going. Lambing's been going pretty good. Haven't had to pull any of them new ones or anything. I haven't had any twins yet out of them. Hoping to get some twins out of them. So, but yeah, it's been going pretty good. Like I said, we fixed the problem with the sheep. We're actually training them to electric fence right now, trying to figure all that out, and kind of to where we can make custom paddocks for them and give them a little more grazing that way. Say it, boss. Hey. Yep. Say it, boss. Say it, boss. Hey, hey, hey. Say it, boss. We actually ended up getting about 40 hundredths of rain this morning, which is really good. Nice, slow, steady soaker all morning into a little bit of the afternoon, so it worked out pretty good for us. And yeah, now it's supposed to get, sun's supposed to shine here, and next week or so, sun's gonna shine, gonna be about 80 degrees, and we're going to hopefully see a lot of grass growing. Get another spurt here. It was just kind of starting to get dry again. That's kind of how this year's been. It gets really dry and we get a rain, and then it gets really dry again, then we get another rain, which you can't ask for much more than that. It's just about obviously you can always have more rain, and so you can't complain too much when we get rain like this. It really helps a lot. Really, I don't know if we're gonna have much hay to put up. I mean, we've got some hay to put up, but some of our hay ground, the alfalfa came, and then the grass come a little bit, and it headed out really early just because of how dry it got. And so we're not gonna have a ton of hay on those pastures, but some of our pastures actually look fairly decent to get some hay off of them. Looks like I found the gate. That's good. So now we ran over here to where the yearlings are. We've got one or two that keep getting out. So we come over and check the fence. It's still hot. It's still 6.6, which is pretty good. Be a pretty good shock. So now we're gonna run up through here into this next piece and see if we can find a yearling out here. Found the culprit. There he is. Standing there, red hoofed. Oh, there's just this little tiny little dip here where the water kind of runs, and the fence is just a little high over that, and he could fit under that if he really wanted to, and I guess he really wanted to. I would think so. It's like up to my knee. So there was a cinder block here holding the fence down. We just moved it over a little bit. Hopefully that'll be low enough that they can't climb through it no more. So these calves, we're doing rotational grazing with them this summer. These first couple pieces that we had them in, this first one, we didn't hit it at all last summer. We kind of wanted to hit it hard because it has a lot of old grass and everything. We kind of wanted to get it kind of trampled down, getting ate off good. So we left them in there for a while. And now we're in by Grandpa's house here. And so it's kind of harder to chop up sections there. But once we move them into the next long strip paddock, then we're going to start our daily moves with the heifers, and then as soon as we get all of our pairs branded and hauled over to summer pasture, then we'll start all our daily moves with our cow herd over there as well. So then you guys will be able to see a lot more of that. We can kind of show you how we do it and talk a little bit more about why we do it. One new little baby there. That one was born yesterday morning. Seems to be getting along all right. There's still a lot of them that they're really big, got really big
bellies in really big bags. I should still have about 17 more of them to lamb. So I should have at least 17 more lambs on the ground, but some of them got big enough bellies that they definitely have twins inside of them. Like this one here. I don't know if you can tell how big of a belly she has on camera, but she's got a big old belly, so she's definitely got twins in her, I would think. So hopefully we get some sets of twins here. And well, I was gonna run them some water, but it doesn't look like I need to. They're still pretty full. So I think with that, that's just about gonna do it for this video. So I know these last couple of videos have been shorter than they have been before, and kind of jumping all over the place. Well, this one anyway has been kind of jumping all over the place. But I've been pretty busy doing other stuff, working, and one of my good friends just got married last weekend, so we was pretty busy doing that too, and had a good time. And so yeah, now hopefully I can get back into the groove here of having some longer videos for you guys. And but I'm still trying to keep one video a week, one video every Saturday morning is my goal, and it's been working so far. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. If you're new here, remember to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Those two things go a long way and they help us out a lot. If you want to support us, that's the best thing you can do, is hit that subscribe button and the like button. But thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one.